Oh, good. I still have my my bandana on. I'm back in Pog form. Also, look what I have on my PS5 here. Look what I want to open on my PS5 right now. They're right next to each other. How crazy is this? Two modern versions of Nier sitting right next to each other on my PS5. What a weird thing to say. But oh, I had some smoothie and now it's stuck in my throat. So, Replicant is here. I have not played it. We won't be playing it. Playing Automata. That's why the bandana is staying on. The reason why the bandana is on is because we're an android. That's what androids do. I just joined right when he beat. Sorry, Sky. I would like to lick my eyeballs from refrain from blinking. What are you, a lizard, Selmas? I thought you were a bear. That's not something bears do. They lick their little nose. Oh no. I think chat, I think I brought in a rice pudding cup to eat while I was like here, and I forgot my spoon. So I'm gonna quickly dash get a spoon while this loads up. Can't tell if I'm staring directly in your stall when I'm wearing a bandana, so I don't have to go to the BRB screen. Alright, pudding cup. Man, I love making rice pudding. It's so yummy. Alright. Time to continue. So where were we up to last time? It's been a week since we were playing. Which one is the most hour count? This one. So, last time we actually just unlocked the resistance camp as A2. And A2 has merged her consciousness with 2B. So now 2B is no longer a character. Or is she? So A2 has control of her sword, her pod, and is trying to continue on her mission to stop whatever's happening with the machines, and I guess maybe even attempt to save 9S. So we've unlocked a few side quests and quests and things like that. I might talk to people and generally only do side quests that are relative to where we're up to. Yeah. Let's see. Why? Oh, okay. The girl's here. Okay. Are you looking for something? So I got Popola and Devola. They've got some swords there, so I could actually get swords from them. So there's a great sword and a normal sword. I do like an outdated Yorha one. I might use that one. Oh, here we go. Here's some of the insane ships. Enemies emit death cries if defeated by hacking. Time slows down near enemies' projectiles, which is really good. Continuous combo. Continue combos while evading. Now, this is a really good one that I think I need. Bullet detonation. Strike enemy bullets to detonate them. Auto collect items. There's auto collect. This is what we've been waiting for a long time. So I might actually purchase a lot of these here. So I think these are, strangely enough, they're like, I'm fairly sure you only need one of them, but I can buy multiple for some reason. Don't really know what's up with that. Kind of want to buy this sword. Because I like my heavies. I'm going to try and find a good heavy. What else can we do? Since a huge-ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. We keep getting distracted by the little things. We never get those resistance members repaired. It's true, but... So, there you have it. Mind lending us a hand? Help the twins. Great. Much appreciated. Okay, so we need some strips, screws, small gears, machine oil. Can you get the strips? So I'm fairly sure I have these. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I have these. I wanted to extend my Ursine tongue, then I'm full within my right to do so. I mean, you can, but... That's everything. Thanks for help. What are you guys making? Isn't it obvious? Daily necessities. We often handle the various odd jobs around the camp. Why are they wasting the two of you on odd jobs? Oh, it's no bother. We're happy to help wherever we can. Frankly, we're just thankful to have a job of any kind. Enough gabbling. Here's your reward. Guys, this is a lot. Just take it already. It's not like we spend it on anything. Go on, you earned it. Help us again later? They gave us, well, I like she's like, that's a lot. Mushroom and pure water. Actually, that actually is substantial. Hello again. Just ask already. Let me guess, you need to be a scrap collector. Agree to get the materials. Track down some desert roses. Oh shit, okay, so I've got the desert rose. So we kept that from earlier. Thank you whoever was in chat that mentioned that we should keep the desert rose, because we have. So, anyway, I need to track down some desert roses. Now I have the desert rose. Oh shoot, do I need multiple? Oh, do I? Oh, I really hope that I didn't sell it. Did I accidentally sell it? I thought I only needed one. No, we do have one. I've only found one. We're gonna have to find more desert roses. Pascal, something. As long as I finish it in one day, you're welcome to take this with you if you like. Thanks. Can you give him some gold ore as well? He's asked for this for a while, and I only managed to get some hands on one. Alright. Oh shit, that means we're up to the Pascal part. It seems that odd that a machine life form would be so into philosophy, don't you think? Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. I'd be like, this game's so cool and I want to share this with chat, and chat be like, sometimes I just want to turn it to listen. I think that's you, Selmas. Also, I don't know what just happened. I picked up that quest and now it's loading something. Oh, by the way, we switched back into Japanese because we were English last time, so it's Japanese now. Oh, I like Pascal. Asaibo. You're right, I am chat. I'm chat number 2. Waddy has ascended to chat 2.0. Also, how you doing, Waddy? So, you may have noticed something with Pascal and the machine life forms, is that the machine life forms seem to be... A lot of them are very childlike. We've run into a lot of children-like robots. Uh-oh. Something's happened. Valuable source of information known as Pascal is increased danger. We should investigate the Pascal's village immediately. And that's the thing, it's like A2's not without a soul. Pascal, hey knowledgeable, how you doing, man? I actually want to have a look. So we got the fish quest. If you get bored, it's my treat, eat the fish. Server management, correspondence, we already know those. 9S has nothing. A2, on the other hand, seems to still be getting mails, so this is a little weird. Imagine this. A2 has not been involved. And I have to do something about that gift situation. It keeps breaking. Hey CJ, how you doing, man? Pascal, this candy company? Yeah, we're gonna go save a Jube. Jube, as in J-U-B-E? Jube? Not... Yeah. But yeah, it's weird, like, A2's still getting correspondence from the Council of Humanity, supposedly, when she hasn't been a part of your half for so long. Which means she's still connected to the network. How you doing? I'm good. We're just jumping back into this game. I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can because holy shit, Replicant's out and I need to finish this game. So we might not do as many side quests. I might look into the Emil stuff and that might be the extent of it. But if you didn't catch last time, we are now short-haired A2 who merged her soul with 2B as a tower reaches into the sky from the middle of the city. Pineapple, Pascal pineapple lumps. Pascal. Pastel? Pascal? Pastel? And it's nice to play as A2 or 2B again. Alright, so what I wanted to do here actually, once we get rid of this shithead. By the way, I'm very strong. You guys haven't picked up on that. Let's see. I might put auto loon in because I'm over having to pick up items. Skills, plugins. Oh, wow. We actually have space for some reason. Obviously, that means a chip has been pulled out of my system. Let's find out which one's missing. So, I want auto collect items on. Auto use item 1 is on. I just need it for as a backup. It's not really meant to be very used. I have overclock. Let's have a look at what we've got actually equipped to us. I don't actually know. Because we've got equipped chips. We have attack 6, critical 5, shockwave, offensive heal, drop XP, overclock, auto use, auto collect. So we do have some space, so we could probably chuck something in there. Am I missing any defensives? You gonna go lurk? No prob, Salmers. You gonna lurk also? Also, no prob, Potato. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. So we've got offensive heal right now. Maybe I can fit in. Is there an attack I can fit in right now? Yeah, I've missed a lot of this game, so a lot of what you said was whack. I get that. I get that. It's kind of like that. Don't worry. I understand. I don't know what to put in here. Can I fit? I can fit in that critical. Maybe we'll fit in that critical. Alright, so we got auto pickup, which is nice. But yeah, the tower now reaches into the sky. Oh god, auto pickup is going to be a blessing. Because we're getting to a point where so many mobs are dropping so much shit that I'm not wanting to kill mobs just because of that. They're spending so much time running around collecting shit. AT moves really fast though. I love how she moves. She has that like nice like floaty feel, and she like has that like she like hits the ground when she runs. It's really fun. But have you been, CJ? Dude, it sucks that you won't be able to come tonight. So I didn't actually realize that you weren't going to be able to make it. So we're going to go to Pascal's village. I could try and fight the rabbit, but I might not bother. Oh, hello. Man, things really don't last very long now. Things will get more difficult as we get further, but right now... Also, it takes a little bit for things to spawn, which has been annoying. I paid the last of my last rent on my current place. Paid bond. Oh, you found a new place. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you were able to find a place pretty quickly. Are you happy with that one, or is it just sort of a temporary spot at the moment? Okay, so Pascal's village is seemingly very in trouble. Seems like zombification has begun. Robots, machines eating other machines. There's a private bungalow and a share house. Should be okay. Oh, okay. Some of the villagers just went mad. Even not connected to the network, this virus seems to be spreading. Man, we can't not talk about COVID. Like, COVID just comes up in so many games we play now. Alright, so we're gonna try and clean up all of these extra mobs. Alright. Ow. Bad dodge time. That one that's flying around is a problem. He's kind of hard to catch. I think he's the main one we need to deal with. And there's so much loot I'm missing. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's these guys. No, don't go down. A2, please. Cool. I love this man is protecting the... Fucking really? Oh my gosh, I don't remember this. I don't think I ever got stuck going down. Wait, oh, it's locked on the other guy. Oh, the sun's come out to play, and now I can't see my screen very well. There he is. I'm gonna chase this boy down because he's kind of annoying. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I think it's that thing of like, as long as you're not trapped in the CJ and it's like you've just got it temporary, if it's not something you're still fully wanting, probably okay. Better than being like not having a place to stay. But again, it's that thing of like, you ever wonder why like places, like people get upset with like like landlords and things like that, and it's like, it's shit like this, like just suddenly, oh, I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I don't have a house, like. Now that means people died to that machine back there. I'm gonna chase that boy down because he's big and annoying. Wait, he went in that house. Did he just go in that house? What happened there? I don't know where he went. It seemed like he went in the house. What is he doing? I don't know how to fight this guy. There he is. Yeah, he's going in the house. Here we go. Here we go.
存在しない。すべて機能停止している。そうか。
パスカル、聞こえるか？
Oh, poor Pascal.
すまない。ダメだった。そんな。子供たちは大丈夫か？
The robot children.
わかった。
Robot children. All right. Now, prep yourself, chat. This is gonna get a little intense here. Yeah, I don't know if I can keep streaming though. I'm not sure how the internet's gonna be. Might be one of those things you might have to play passively for a little bit, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not the worst though. I know Samurai's been having problems. He's just moved into his new place and been having problems too. It is very strange where it's like almost the, you need the variable of like your home, like where you're living and stuff, does play an impact onto like your ability to stream. A lot of life stuff. Maybe to get a 5G plan with Vodafone. How expensive would that be though? I imagine that's pretty good connection-wise, if you're in the city though. Man, look how fast A2 is. I mean, I think it's the illusion with her, because how she runs just visually is different to the others.
大丈夫かパスカル。
ああ、A2さん、
一体何があったんだ。
わかりません。いきなり一部の村人たちが同じ村の仲間を食べ始めたのです。A2さんが来てくださらなかったら、私たちもきっと。ありがとうございます。
Can you regenerate the dead villagers? Is the factory safe? We need more info.
疑問機械生命体は素材さえあれば再生で
いえ、実は私たちにはコアのコアは自我データを
And there it is. Chat. A very important piece of information that's just been provided. The cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness.
それを破壊されてしまうと元に戻ることはできコアは普段は安全な場所に格納し今回犠牲になった村人たちはコアごと破壊
そうか。
Is the factory safe?
この町は安全
以前暴走した機械生命体が住んでいたのですが 2B さんが撃退してくれて今は安全なんです。ここしばらくは私たちが資材を
So it's hard to say how much time has passed, by the way, because 2B only recently destroyed those the cultists, by the way, and they say we've been using this as storage for some time now. So
ここで籠城するにも
I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait and see how the infant. I mean, that's fair enough, man. Yeah.
パスカルたちの早急な安全確保
そんなに急がせるな。
各地のポッドネットワークから情報を入手
お前たちに仲間がいるのか。
工程本工場廃墟に多数の機械生命体が集結しているとの情報ある
なんだって。
Undertale. Turns out, little angry lads have come.
敵の増援部隊本施設への侵入
I think I almost destroyed one of the children there.
前に叩き潰せ。
私も援護します。
Alright, let's destroy some machine life forms. We've got to cleanse the zombie virus. You can see the edge of the pillar reaching down. Shit, that's a lot of boys.
どうして私たちが狙われるんでしょう。
考えるのは後回しだ。今とりあえずこいつらを倒さないと。
Thing is, they're all pretty lightweight for me. So I can just chew through them. And this is kind of why I wanted the auto loot, because we're reaching a point where we're going to have a lot of enemies on screen. So if I was just looting every single one of them, it would take some time. So it's easier for me now to just go, whee! Ow. And you notice they all do that little explosion, the electricity explosion thing that we were having from when they were first going berserk. Like they're overloading their cores or something. They're fighting like reckless, like they're not, there's no thought, like it's, the machine life forms started having consciousness. We were seeing more and more of it, but now they're just slowly regressing. It's a tank. The Goliath tank. Which I just hit for half its health. Oh, there's a machine core. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why is 2B-A2 acting as if she's, like, injured? What's going on? Oh. No, that's fine. I'm totally fine. Just let me fight them. I'd, like, one-shot that guy almost. Oh, never mind. I don't need help, but, like, oh my god. I don't need to do this at all. Pascal's got this. Pascal is remote controlled into one of the Goliaths that we defeated at the start of the game. And she's fucking ready to tear. Let's punch him. Remember, Pascal is the pacifist. She would never fight. There is no reason to fight. Unless... all her philosophy Let's fuck him up. See if I can hit a whole heap of them at once. I love it. Pascal. Pascal might have one of the most heartbreaking stories in this entire game. The entire game is about him looking for an alternative. But there's no voice of reason here. They are just fighting. The machines are just attacking. You can't talk to them. You can't talk down a zombie. She did it. Oh. I guess not. I legit don't know where they come from. Like, see how low on the ground we are? Engels versus Pascal. Ready. Fight. It's whoever pushes the button first. I don't know who got it first. I don't think I did. Yeah. It hurts. It's literally whoever pushes the button first in this. Oh, that's a tasty hit. Swing right into him. You'll notice he's red-eyed too. And now he's lost an arm. Get him, Pascal. Oh no, I've gone for the slow swing. I don't know when you go for the slow swing, by the way. Like, there's no reason to. So I've got light hit and heavy hit. But it's like, I just want to hit light hit, really. Pascal, go! Ooh. I love this. I love this so much. More games need these. Like, look at how simple what we're looking at is. Like, model-wise, it's just two Goliaths bashing into each other. And, oh god, it's so good. You feel the weight from them being slow. The camera positioning is everything. Boom. Pascal fucking launched him. She uppercutted that machine that's the size of a skyscraper. Yeah, again, I don't know where they're coming out of the water because we're standing on it's pretty shallow water relative to how big we are. And then it just pops out of the ground. They eat shit. Pascal wins. Or did he? Welcome back.
大丈夫ですか、A2さん。
ああ、
子供たちが心配です。
Oh, I'm Pascal still. I was so confused for a moment there. I love Pascal's run. Oh. Now you'll notice they're not red-eyed. They took their own lives. Oh, Pascal.
自分たちのコアを。これは自殺。
こんなことになるなんて。
なんでこんなことに。
私はさまざまな感情と知識をこの子たちに教えてきました。それが将来の役に立つと思って。
知識を与えるだけでなんで自殺を。
恐怖です。
恐怖。
私はこの子たちに怖いという感情を教えたのです。恐怖を知らなければ無謀なことで命を落としてしまいます。でも
その恐怖に押しつぶされて 自らの命を。
こんなことならあの子たちに。
Cal. Fear is one of the strongest emotions we have.
あります。この苦痛に私は耐えられません。私の記憶を消去していただけないでしょうか。さもなくば私を殺してください。
And guilt. So we have talked a few times about choices, not like they'll just...
普通に私は
I can choose here. Whereas in the past we didn't really have lots of choice. I have a few things I could do here. I could remove Pascal's memories. I could kill Pascal. Or I could walk away and let Pascal live with this and find a different path. I think this is why I think the latter half of Nier Automata starts doing things that Yoko Taro is showing why he understands.
私は
Now,
耐えられません。
if we leave Pascal, Pascal may just kill himself. If I clear the memories, this might just happen all over again. But Pascal needs to remember who he is. You can't just give up. That, like, removing his memories is just like suicide. It's just, he just ends himself. Just because he's a machine and can do it doesn't mean it's necessarily the right thing to do. And Pascal's a living creature.
この
As hard as this might be for Pascal.
耐えられません。
Or I could just kill Pascal because this is kind of his fault. If he hadn't taught this, machines wouldn't have killed themselves. But I think, unfortunately, Pascal needs to live with this one. He'll find another path. He can try again.
トゥさん、まさかこのまま置いていく気ですか。お願いします。どうか私を。
Pascal needs a hug. But if I step through these doors, what will Pascal's choice be? But at that point, it's Pascal's choice.
あなたを恨みます。トゥさん。
Maybe Pascal can find a path. We don't have a choice now. We've done A2, we've exhausted her bit. Let's see what 9S is up to. Pod 153 will continue support. Let's go check in on 9S. So meanwhile I cry. Like I said, I honestly believe that the second half of Nier Automata is a lot stronger because they've set all the pieces up. Now it's just you can watch them tumble. Oh, thank you for water, medic. Oh, Papola and Devola.
気がついたみたいよ、デボル。おはよう。よく寝たな、9S。
That's interesting, the reflection in his eyes there. Was that static? I'm unsure. Or was that a dynamic lighting? I'm not sure. We got to organize a stream lunch instead next time. You'll have to talk to the crew, CJ. It might work better for some people. Hey Kuro, how you doing? Oh, come on in. I'm such a cruel palico. I had to. I'm not going to kill Pascal. Like, as much as he may ask for it, it's not the right action though.
よく知ってるだろ、ブラックボックスシーン。そう。
デボル、ポポルタイプのアンドロイドは治療をメンテナンス。
Life is a part of horrible things happening.
彼女たちがいなければ 9S の修理、補修は厳しいと予測。推奨、感謝の。
ありがとう。
私たちのタイプは昔は大勢。
Oh, there it is, the line. There used to be a lot of our models around. Apparently, we were put in to oversee some kind of large-scale system, and that was in place. Apparently, what does that mean? We don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kinda went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly. Alright, so I'm going to talk on a little things that you might recognize between Nier and Automata very quickly. I'm not going to go too much in depth. Popola and Devola exist in the original Nier. Now, we'll talk about it later during the Nier playthrough, but these two will probably talk about a bit more about the past, hopefully. Most of our kind were disposed after that, but we were spared. They used us as a sort of control group to ensure such a thing wouldn't happen again. So yeah, we're lab rats, but at least we got here helping out for our friends. How did my mod-started character get into Nier? Wait, which one? The 9S or the one of the Popola or Devola? I love Devola's hair. Oreos? Man, I could go an Oreo. You want a share medic? The chick on the right? Oh, Popola? How you doing today, Kuro? Have you seen these folks perchance? Nope, sorry. They're part of my squad. I lost contact with them for field research. If anything has happened to them, I'll put it bluntly, if they're dead, I need to know so I can warn them. Have you tried searching for them? I'd go myself, but my motor systems are heavily damaged some time back. Help with the search. The amount of... Again, remember, androids are not meant to have emotions. They're meant to be very, like, we've got emotions, but we're not meant to use them. All these resistance members all have connections, all have love, have care. They want to be involved. They work together as a society. And yet, we still have a lot of stuff where they're like, we shouldn't be getting involved. We shouldn't be doing things. I'm actually seem to be maxed out on shit, so... okay, heal drops up. I don't have much money. Do we have... Can I sell some shit? That's the question. Oh, we have some machine cores I could sell, so I might sell 4 machine cores. I can grind them later if I need them. Let's look for anything that's over 50. We have 7 of those. Remember, I kind of do this thing where it's like, if it's over 50, I'll just sell it so I don't max out. Because if you max out, you just don't get any more of it. And there's never a time where you're using like 99 of these things, so... It's just money. Worst case, I just grind again, and they're all pretty common materials, so... With the strength I am, it'd be very, very quick to grind any of this stuff. I need to go to the game store and see if I can find Nier on the PS3. It might be pretty tough, Brookie. I would imagine it's going to be a pretty hard one to find. How do I still not have enough natural rubber? What the heck? I actually really want this one. I want the B upgrade. That would be really nice, but... Is there any more pod skills? Nah, we got everything still. Alright, fuse. Let's see if there's anything to fuse that's worth it. Oh, we got some crits. I know I might have started getting crits, though, which is interesting. What the hell? There's a crit 3. That's terrible. I'm not merging those two together. Crit 4 with crit 4. Oh, these are getting costly. Look at that. Crit 5 with crit 5. So I've got a crit 6. So I think crit 6 is the max. I think max is for all chips. Ooh, double range. I know this is kind of annoying, the amount of streams I've ended up doing this. I apologize, but I'm gonna make myself strong. You can't stop me, chat. You can't. I will be the biggest, toughest girl you ever did see. Actually, we're 9S right now, so... Watch as my money just tumble out of my pockets. Remember, I don't want to merge the diamond ones unless I'm merging with diamond ones. Because it's not really worth, it's not really worth wasting them on lower tiers, because they're the best rolls you can get. So you want to try and get the best rolls with the best rolls. Otherwise it starts losing potency immediately. I'm just trying to free up some space here. At a certain point I'll start maxing out this stuff and then it'll be like, I'm just gonna get rid of stuff. I kind of won't, I'll wait on that one. Got some overclock, which is nice. I probably only want the base overclock for now until I can get a perfect overclock roll. We will encourage you to get stronger. I'll pull out my PS3 and find it on the store. Man, if you can... Okay, here's the thing, Brookie, is I wouldn't be surprised if right now, if you were trying to find Nier to buy it online anywhere, it would be very expensive. I feel like people would be fighting tooth and nail for an original copy now. Because again, I've talked about how it's so crazy to me that Nier is as popular it is now. I could never have expected this happening. I have literally run out of money. There we go. That should free up some space. Alright. Alright, so we're 9S. Our boy. He kinda sucks to fight with. But, let's go explore the world. So last time with 9S, he saw 2B killed by A2, and then he fell into a hole. But he was rescued, and now a great tower stands in the middle of the city, which, as a curious boy that 9S is, he needs to know, what is this white structure?
これは
地下空間より出現した巨大構造物機械生命体の手によるものと考えられるが、詳細は不明。巨大構造物中央部から地上へ伸びている部分に移動構造物を確認。
エレベーターか。
So what I will say is, remember, so it's made of a white structure. Whoa, why is 9S doing like no damage, by the way? Hang on, we're gonna change weapon here, because I don't know why I'm doing so little damage to 9S. I'm gonna look for a level 4. You wanna use... I'm gonna use Dark Impulse, so Cruel. So this is 9S's base weapon. Ooh, thank you for water, Kuro. Yes, as I was saying, so if you remember, the aliens, their facility was underground, but also was the White City, the copied city. And 9S, this is where he was held, so he didn't even see the copied city, remember? So he doesn't know what material it was made out of. It was seemingly made out of a white material, which sprung out from the ground, which seemingly seems to be the same style here. Oh wait, I might be an idiot. Don't mean I'm just dumb. Wait, what happened? What? Access denied. I love it. It's just like a service using a business or something.
奴らのやることに理由なんかないさ。
And 9S has stopped thinking. He's just doing now. There's no reason, supposedly. I thought Nier and Nier Replicant were two separate games. Oh, that's so funny, Brookie. So, I literally talked about this earlier on stream. So you notice 9S also had a little flicker there. So... So, Nier Replicant and Nier Gestalt are actually the original games that came out on the PS3. Nier Replicant was the game that went to Japan, which had Brother Nier as the main character. Nier Gestalt is what came to the West, with Papa Nier. Now, Nier... Hang on, I don't want to talk over this dialogue.
大型ユニット。
先ほど目的地としてマークされた物体、自称資源回収ユニットと予測。
ユニットの目的は
不明。
A2 は
現在地、生死ともに不明。
分かった。その大型ユニットの位置をマーク。
目的の提示。
機械生命体の殲滅。
ヨルハブ大基地、バンカーが破壊された現在、各部隊員に対する命令は留保されていると判断。推奨。レジスタンス部隊への合流と命令系統の再確認。
命令だからやるんじゃない。僕が決めたんだ。機械生命体は殲滅する。そして A2 を殺す。
So now, we're seeing that 9S has kind of changed. He's a lot angrier. We've got our edgy boy now. He doesn't care. He's lost 2B. He wants to destroy everything. He doesn't care about command. He doesn't care about the resistance. He doesn't care about the machine life forms. He doesn't care about anything, about killing everything, including A2. But, hey Al, how you doing? Which is fucking up, I guess. Catch you all later. No problem. Apologies. Hopefully it gets better, Al. So, yes. 9S's only goal now is to wipe out the machines and all things that are connected to them. Now, with back on the Replicant story. So, Gestalt and Replicant were two games that came back on the PS3 back in the day. One Japanese, one to the West. I actually think this is in the forest area, if I remember correctly. Yeah, in the forest. Now, what I'll say on that is they weren't really too different in games. Like, they were basically the same game, just different main character. Then Nier Automata came out way later, but before that, Drakengard 3 came out. Drakengard 3, also this is obviously after A2's done her business because all the machine life forms are dead here. So obviously A2 has gone and done her bit. But yeah. So years later, or a few years later, Drakengard 3 came out. Drakengard 3 established what actually caused the Drakengard Nier timeline to happen, which I'll probably talk about during the Replicant playthrough. But then a few years later, quite a few years later, we got this game, Nier Automata. And then because of this popularity, they decided to remake Replicant, not Gestalt, and bring Replicant to the world, not Gestalt. And, yeah, Replicant, that's why we have Replicant 1.2249 whatever, because it's Replicant 1.5. He lost a friend. Who cares about anything else? His recklessness will start to show. We've talked about how dumb 9S is, and his curiosity and his emotional unbalance will become a key part in the game, and we're starting to see. But this is a machine structure that sounds like it's talking like as if it's a actual operations unit. I'm never going to finish all the Yoko Taro games. Okay, so two things. The angelic language. Few things, actually. The angelic language is actually been come up a few times, and I deliberately haven't pointed it out yet. This is the first time that it kind of really makes a point of it. The pods can read it for some reason. The angelic language is actually based on a real language. If you go and find Sleepy's thread on Twitter, he actually talks about it. And holy shit. Yeah. This language actually is in a lot of places, and it's may have appeared in right in front of your nose at times in this game. But it's very, very important that you realize that this exists in the game. The scroll will become very, very important. Now, again, why did the pod know that? Meant to be a lost ancient language. But this is called the meat box.
この建物全体内部まで機械でできてるのか。
報告。機械の機能とは関係ない無意味な部品を多数確認。そうした部品が使用されている理由は不明。
奴らのやることに意味なんてない。
Again, 9S has stopped caring. We've now got a situation where 9S used to give a shit and ask questions to he is now just doing. Or is that the full truth of it all? Now again, I can hack as 9S, but I'm not going to because there's no point. And I also noticed that it's not only is it the machine lifeforms, it's red-eyed versions of the forest lifeforms, which, remember, they did have a form of loyalty, and they weren't just reckless. They didn't just attack. They attacked with a purpose. It doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. Dun 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 dun. Man, Shockwave's really good. I'm surprised I didn't play with Shockwave the first time I played the game. It does make a pretty big difference because you don't have to rely on ranged really at all. I'm searching into the language now. Yeah, it's kind of important. There will be things you can read, but a lot of stuff you'll have to find someone else's translation for it because it can take a bit of time to find all the references. That's why laser's really good. It just insta KOs the whole heap of the like bomb ones. We're leveling very fast, by the way. I might get to 70 by the end of today, which is crazy to say, actually. Now, I might be missing some stuff. I've kind of got a rocket up my ass right now because we're trying to get through as best we can with trying to complete all the stuff. It's funny because I remember when I first played this, I didn't realize just how powerful crit was, just because of the fact that it's like, crit in most games is like something like 2 times damage, but it's like in this game, it's like 5 times damage or something. It's stupid. It's so much. So you might notice I stopped using pods as much just for... Whoa. Just because of the fact that pods are kind of a bit useless in terms of their damage. Just because I do like... I can do like 5,000 a hit if I get lucky. Whereas a pod's like doing so little, especially unupgraded, so... You're known as in the Koom dungeon, the meat dungeon. He goes full sicko mode. Kind of does. He's just He becomes a mad lad. Oh, did I just go down? I went down. Whoops. Ah, balls. How do I make this? There we go. Hopefully I don't have to redo this room. I don't actually remember how many floors there are. It's funny that they make 9S do these combat challenges, because they're like kind of... 9S isn't really a combat droid.
構造物自体の資材もしくは武器を製作するための資源
Oh.
Energy 収束近接射撃モード最大出力
9S
発射
Look how cold 9S is. Hey Chris, how you doing? Forest access key. A machine lifeform was taken to make a key. But yeah. Oh, well you got the key. Oh, I can't jump off. Hello. Yeah, I'm blindfolded because we're doing a Yorha run. I don't get to see until the Yorha units get to see. Put them out of their misery. Thing is, I'm not sure he's doing it to put them out of it. I think he just wants to kill them. 9S has destroyed the core of a resource recovery unit. He's obtained the authorization key. He's in process. I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. Care should be taken to prevent 9S from coming in contact with A2. Now remember, we heard that the pods are in constant contact with each other. We've learnt that there are a lot of active pods out there in the world. All those various different ones connected to the androids seemingly are still active, doing their jobs, and they seem to be getting involved now. The pods seem to be doing stuff. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that A2 avoids contact with 9S. I can't believe you can read chat with a blindfold on. I'm amazing. To be honest, actually, if you don't know, the androids actually can see through those blindfolds. They're actually meant to be a thin, they're like a visor. They're actually see-through. They're not like, you can't not see through them.
他の大型ユニットの位置を検索さっさと認証キーを集めて塔を破壊しないと
警告バイタルに異変を抱えたままの戦闘継続は危険
いいから検索しろ
アクセス可能な位置に稼働中の敵大型ユニットを確認マップにユニットの場所をマーク
Alright, the next one. Where is the next one? Is it in the, Yep. We are heading to the water area, the flooded city. I got mail! Shit yeah, I love mail! He's a cat, he can see right through. He has x-ray vision. I mean, I'm not sure, are cats and rabbits the same thing? We both eat a lot of carrots, so we just like see through. Daimono has his chat on the inside of his blindfold. Yeah, it's like Google Glass. I've got Google Glass on. Got a bit of AR. God, Mono. The chat is the blindfold. Oh man, we're getting deep now. I'm gonna teleport rather than running there because it's a bit of a run. I think I can still use the teleport system. I probably got to use the other teleporter, but it's a little bit into the forest. Oh, actually, no, I forgot. There's another one. I could have done that. Let's go to the flooded city. Hot take. He's wearing VI headset with both game and chat on it. Man, I probably could if I had VR. This is where I'd put my trophy. If I had one. I'm really not into VR, I'll be honest. We've talked about it before, but I don't think I would ever buy VR unless it's like there's something actually specifically I really, really, really wanted. It's quite an expensive purchase for something I don't think I would use very often. Alright, let's see what email. Let's check out 9S's email. Special correspondence. Attention to all androids. As you are aware, our large-scale offensive ended in a crushing defeat, with the loss of Yorha compatriots being to a particular point of deep regret. Long will we remember the brave sacrifice. However, we do not lose hope, for the truth of is that we, humanity's great army, still possess the upper hand. Go forth and fight for victory, not for your sake, but for the sake of the all of fallen. Glory to mankind. Now remember, we've learnt that humanity doesn't exist. 2, we learnt that the facility in the space, the bunker, has been destroyed, or at least been taken over by people with the androids with red eyes. So as far as we know, there is no Yorha in functioning, and yet someone is writing these emails and the Council of Humanity is contacting us. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. While the war remains in a deadlock, we know that we can continued safety is only possible to the thanks of your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving all your all to the mission of recapturing Earth and the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Who's sending these mails? Who's mailing me? Who's been sending these dicks? You just vanished inside the vending machine? Yeah. Vending-ish machine? It's our transport. So actually what's meant to be happening with those is that actually your body is being remade and recreated, and every time you go in those machines, supposedly. Come here, you. Chat, be crimes? Chat is crimes. And chat is next to him. Chat, you're sitting right next to me. Comfy. Right in the chair right next to me. I'm mailing myself in-game. That'd be impressive. I'm writing out emails while I play the game. It's funny how many gold enemies we got, actually. Usually don't see too many in a playthrough, but I wonder whether or not drop rate actually increases how often you see them. I hate you guys. These enemies sucks when you're fighting a big lot of mobs and you don't recognize that it's them and it's not the other machine ones, and they just bop you in the back of the head. Soul box, meat box, and soul box. Boop. Chat, what if I just booped you on the nose? There's nothing more satisfying than booping an animal on the nose. Especially little doggos. They're big old wet noses. Chat, answer me this. Why do dogs' noses need to be kept wet, but cats' ones only sometimes need to be wet? See? I knew you couldn't answer me. I gave you plenty of time, you didn't answer me. I like a good Kit Kat. Because dogs sniff? Because they breathe harder. Chat, you just making this up. I'm asking you for actual factuals. I trust you. I have to trust you here, chat. I can't look this up myself. I'm shooting small pellets. Oh, fuck. Beedoo, beedoo. I thought you were asking like a trivia thing. Kit Kats are nice, but Nestle is evil. That's true, CJ. I can't get over how many, like, Kit Kats are like this global thing now. Oh, this is the chest. Oh, shit, there's Faith. Oh, okay, this is where this comes from. So you've noticed now the machine life forms are talking to 9S? Like they're actually talking to him. Oh, I backed up a little too far. I think is this one of the few that actually has you super duper zoomed out? I don't think too many do this. I thought you were asking like a trivia thing. Yeah, we were totally telling you the truth. Nestle when they steal my water supply.
装置は2箇所提案すべてのブロック装置をハッキング
Hack into block devices? Okay. It enhances the smell. That makes sense, I guess. But wouldn't you smell your own like breath then? Because you're smelling like you're licking your nose. Like, oh man, what was... Okay, so guys, have you ever watched Gaki no Tsukai? It's a Japanese, like comedy show. And do you know what's funny about it? Is like, ow, it hurts. Oh no. Ow. Oh god, I'm not... Okay, that was really bad. Alright, hang on, we're gonna have to go again. Gaki no Tsukai, in that show, they have like a punishments basically, and do you know what's funny about the punishments is there's one that's like you have to, if you get punished, you have to like an old granny licks your nose, and like what the fuck even hit me there? Okay, I don't like this one. This one kind of blows. I don't remember this one at all, and it's kind of sucky because navigating. I'll just say this: I don't really like the thumbstick on the PlayStation 5. I find it harder to navigate with. I kind of wish it was less sensitive. But yes, they have like you lick an old granny, like she comes and kisses you or whatever, but then she'll suck on your nose, and it's just meant to be this appalling smell, and you can't get rid of the smell because it's just because it's right in your nostrils. Because oh god, I just really wish that I did have. Oh my gosh, this one, my hit test is actually a little bit bigger than it appears. Fuck. Alright. I'll keep getting this until I get it. Google says tax fraud is okay, so I trust them. Does Google really tell you that? Google says tax fraud is okay. I can't smell if you don't have a nose. So what are you saying, Medic, is that you need to chop off your nose? Man, sorry chat, I just need to look at something. Voldemort? Yeah, just become Voldemort. That's the secret of it all. Oh god, why is this like this? I don't remember this one being so bad. I don't even remember this one. I like this side because I've got more space. Oh my god, the circle actually chases you. Oh, the circle chases you. I have a bad feeling that I have to do both sides too, by the way. Maybe we have to go left first. I'm 400 points off being able to tell you to hunt a great Jaggy. What? Not gonna be able to tell me now. That's for later times. That's for when we get Monhan. Wait, a great Jaggy. Great Jagaya isn't in the game, or just a great Jaggy, just a single great Jaggy. Oh, I didn't go left, so it made it harder. That's what happened there. That makes way more sense. Oh, okay, all right. That's my bad. I wasn't doing the right thing. How do we get up higher? How do we get up higher? Oh, down. It's actually lower, not higher. Find Kurupeko. This doesn't work. I'm not gonna go set up my Wii U to go fight Kurupeko. It has to be a monster in the game. Otherwise, I'm putting an image on screen, and we can fight an RPG boss like that way. Do you want to do it that way? You must. It is in the game. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Potato? Ah! I always feel like my angles are off on the PS5 controller. I don't know what's up. It's in 3U. That's what I was just saying. No, it doesn't work like that. Oh, we got a tower system outline from that one. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by the resource recovery units for its use in the launch device. It's made up to 256 stratum. It can filter and compress information with a turbability of, this is such a terrible fucking phrase, less than 2,300, and have recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding the routes required for digestion of androids are recorded separately. The allowed diversity learning error rate is 7.21. So it seems like this device seems to be storing some sort of resource to process and to allow it to be used by the androids. That's weird. You cheeky devil potato. Structurally, that thing could easily shoot something into space. Interesting.
情報不足のため否定も肯定も不可能。分析この回のブロック装置は3箇所。
分かってる。全部ハッキングすればいいんだろう。
As you might have realized, 9S's one is still actually an information reconnaissance mission. So whenever you're playing 9S, you're generally going to get a little bit more information about what the hell's going on in the world. Are you going to head off, Potato? It's almost 1 AM. No problem, man. Fight Xeno'jiiva. Well, that's easier. I can just launch, World. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. These hacks definitely get harder. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, man. You have a great night. Ah! Oh my god, I gotta slow down. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. Really? Oh my god, I've got to slow down. I'm not in the mindset to do hacks today, apparently. I literally can't be touched here. Oh my god. Talking about... Oh my god. I can't read. I got chat. I really... Oh my god. Help me. I have no idea what's happening. Something is happening out of the corner of my eye and I can't read it. Alright, we got it. Snacks! How you doing, man? Oh, thank you for shouting out Snacks for me. Guys, how you doing?
Good.
Man, Phantasmophobia. I feel like we need to return to it at some point and play it. How was your stream, Snacks? How you doing? What are we playing? Pokemon Crystal? What the heck? Wasn't expecting that. I'm assuming you were doing like a run of a Nuzlocke run, or you're just returning to it? You're just being clowns while we play Pokemon Crystal? That's fair enough, man. My most despised monster in world and stopped me from powering through forward is Hazak. Oh, really? That's really funny you say that, because Val Hazak is the one where you can literally break him, because if you just put on full resistance to his effluvia, he literally can't do anything to you. You're just marathoning for fun? That's pretty cool, man. I wish I could do that with Pokemon now. I take it too seriously. I'm a bit of a problem like that. Ah! But yeah, welcome in everyone. You guys don't know me, I am Daimono. I am a Monster Hunter streamer usually. Well, it's a bit of a variety streamer, honestly. And we're just trying to clear up Automata before I go back to we go play Replicant, because I've made myself play this game before we play Replicant. I'm a massive Nier fan, and I got sick, and then we've been had a massive delay on everything. So I'm just trying to get through this as fast as I possibly can. being vulgar as well. What, you guys always been vulgar? I don't know. I feel like whenever I've been on Snacks' streams, they've been pretty wholesome. Also, so guys, if you don't know Snacks, please go give him a follow. I would really appreciate it. He's an amazing artist. Really cool dude. And yeah, we have potty mouths. You guys have no idea. You're talking to an Australian here. You ain't heard nothing yet. Then again, I'm pretty polite at times. It's really funny because there's a couple of ones, especially like as a VTuber, Kamui Kamusei, and he's so wholesome, and I could never imagine him swearing. And then I'm like, sometimes I'll just let loose. I'll just say whatever. Snacks commits vulgar language. Vulgar language or grotesque language? Oh shoot. I don't know, sometimes I swear like a trooper, and then other times I'm just like very chill. Thing is that you have to remember in this mode as well is your bullets can go off screen, so you can be really far from the enemies. Black box. We're getting a black box reading now. Both? What's worse than grotesque? Probably that. God. So what we're learning is, if children, you shouldn't be attending Snacks stream. Or you do, you might just learn some things. Top secret black box. Note this document has been marked with SS level confidentiality and should not be disclosed by any Yorha unit personnel, including the bunker commander. So remember, we've already had 9S read some stuff that he shouldn't already be read. But here's a very important thing to note. Remember we talked about the machine cores, and we learnt that the machine core is the essence of life, of what is a machine life form. Each Yorha unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine life form. As such, it would be said that the consciousness of a Yorha units and machine life forms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining that it would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record of malfunctioning black boxes have caused some Yorha units to turn hostile. Interesting. The red eye virus. Can we appreciate that Snacks for being an epic sailor? Wait, are you wearing little sailor outfits now? Is this up or down? I can never tell. But yeah, that's some pretty big fucking information that we just got learnt then. Black boxes. Also, this machine core doesn't seem to want to talk to us, but the other one did. And now we have our little boy Emil 9S inside a hacking matrix. Speaking of Nier, I was contemplating on starting this or Automata, but I decided on Replicant because I heard the game doesn't run well on PC. So I'm just going to pause here because I think this is a good question that Snacks has brought up. So I've talked about this a few times on stream. Which one should you play first? Is Replicant or Automata? I'm going to say you should play Replicant because technically Replicant comes first. Replicant is the remake of the original Replicant / Gestalt, and you will get a lot more out of Automata if you know that. Also, Automata will spoil you for certain things that will come about in Replicant if you don't do that first. Replicant can't spoil Automata, but Automata can spoil Replicant, in my opinion. So I would suggest playing that first. Now, there might be some quality of life things that are different between the two games because they're two different companies that made it. So Toy Logic will be making the Replicant remake. Nier is made by Platinum Games with Square Enix. So just be aware of that. You can play... like, both of them run very well on the PlayStation Snacks, so yeah. I played Gestalt, but it's been years. Yeah. If you play Gestalt, yeah, I just play Replicant again, just to get yourself refreshed. That's interesting. So this is a machine core that we've hacked that seems to have lots of imagery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat. Oh my god, I had a heart attack there. I thought we would have to reload the save. I got stuck on those bodies there. Obviously people have died in this fight and it's left some bodies. But is this the 2B enjoyer? I got Automata as a gift, but this potatoes PC can't run it very well. Yeah. It's a bit hard. If you have a PlayStation, that would be my suggested way to play these games first, even though you can mod these games. So it's like this machine life form is messing with 9S. So it's brought up a few things so far. Now let's kill this thing. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, no way! I've just realized something. Okay, if you've played 14, I can't talk about this right now, but I've just realized something that just happened there, which is very important to talk about. Yeah, fuck you. I'm super geared, so I don't really care about these bosses. As much as this thing has like a crazy amount of health. 9S, you are so terrible, by the way. There we go. Warning angry twink in the vicinity. Whoops. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe 9S. Oh god, 9S's Japanese voice acting is so good. Yoko Taro goes full edgy in this game, by the way. She's already dead! She died. Dame, 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 oh. Anata na. Sugise, sugi, sugise. But we got the ocean key. Go back, team. So yes, that's weird. Why did that machine core have all those visions and those memories? Oh man, I wish I could talk about what just happened in that boss fight as well because of the shape it took.
9S の精神状態は危険な状態に達しつつある。早急な対処が必要だ。
When 2B is 2B kill?
適正機械生命体間で情報が共有され始めているようだ。
それは調査が必要だな。
データを共有するので、そちら側でも注意してほしい。
了解した。別件だが、9S について報告がある。
なんだ？
データを共有するが、心理状態の悪化がかなり深刻だ。
こちらも早急に対応が必要だ。
同意。
I like that the pods are intervening. They're like getting involved. They're concerned.
だが、対処方法
Oh,
同意。
these poor pods.
推奨。データのチェックやメンテナンス。
I love the amount of hive mind there is in this game, where it's like,
同意。では、
also Hexatune, how you doing? Welcome in. Do you know what's funny about this game is like there's a degree of hive mind that each of the, I guess, species, the machine life forms, the androids, the pods, and even like Pascal's village.
NFCS の故障、推測、激しい戦闘とメンテナンス不足によるもの。
I mean, which can also be described as a society, but it's a society.
管理システム。
推奨、レジスタンスキャンプでのオーバーホール。
そんな時間ない。
予測、すでにバッ
Oh,
ク
wait.
できなくなっている。
Oh, is the secret? Oh, do I have access to the secret now?
レジスタンスキャンプのレボルが修理可能。
Chat. If anyone in chat knows what I'm talking about, do I have access to the secret now? I can't see it. Oh, wait, is it over there? Oh, man, 9S is flaking out on me. Is it around here? I can't quite remember exactly where it is, so I might leave it because I can't quite remember. But there is a 2B's flight unit can appear in the levels on 9S after a certain point. I think it should be something available now. And it does give you an extra bit of dialogue, which I won't be able to touch on too much, but there's some interesting shit in there. Mono with dementia. Look, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I played this last. Go from platinuming a game to I can't remember anything. That's the problem with mass-consuming games. Hang on, what did the game want me to do? I'm now like, I wasn't paying attention. I was too concerned with the finding the thing. I think I want somebody to go to the resistance camp. Anadana. Thing is, we're actually doing this at a pretty brisk pace. I might take a break in like 20 minutes or something, and then we can continue. I do need to finish up a little bit earlier today, I realized as well. As much as, man, it sucks. I've been doing less and less streams and I still have to cut down a little bit, but yeah. Oh shit. Man, I love Devola's hair. Look how great it is.
どうしたのその傷戦闘により負傷 NFCS が機能
NFCs? Is that like an NFT?
状態でここまで来られたな。調整に時間がかかる。ひどい。運動やが虫食いだらけになってる。これじゃ
Near field communication?
だったでしょ。
No. We're gonna trade in some NFTs, right?
修理は
We can trade our NFTs. Make a bit of cash on the side. That's how it works, right? I don't have any money, and it's not worth selling anything right now. Alright. Where are we going? Also, Kitsen Hexene, have you been, and have you actually played this game? I'm curious how many people have actually played this game. Where is... So, Popola's errand. What did this other one want? Gathering the keepstakes. NFT sellers when Control C, Control V. Where is this? Oh, this is in the housing complex. Or in the desert, rather.
ねえ、9S。約束して、一人で死のうとしないで。
Oh,
2B もそれを望んじゃいないだろうしな。
分かってる
oh, these two. I love these characters so much.
ポット次のユニットの場所地図にマーク
了解
We might go to housing complex. Be the fastest. Oh, wait, maybe it's not. Actually, the faster way probably would be from the camp. That's fine. We'll just go this way. You've played a bit of it? I started years ago, but I didn't get very far. You don't remember why? That's fair enough, man. I think it's one of those things that's hard with some games where it's like if you don't click within the first hour and you just drop it and then you're like, ah, you come back around to it and you're like, oh, I wish I did that. It's like, I've talked about that with Monster Hunter where it's like, if I hadn't dropped it when I first played 3, I probably would have gotten into it way sooner and way heavier, I reckon. Yeah, very that. Don't worry, I get it. I actually have a problem right now because I'm playing AI Siminium Files and I put it down and now it's like I want to return to it, but at the same time there's a degree of me where I'm like, I'm gonna have to try and remember where I was up to and stuff. You love that game? Yeah, my friends were super duper raving about it and like I almost played it on stream, but then I was like, I don't know if I wanted to do a visual novel like that necessarily on stream, and they're like, I'll do this off stream. And then I got very sick. And then we may have had an encounter there, like where I'm like, oh, now I have to like find time to like play it again and remember where I'm up to. Because man, that was a game that was like, you need it. I put me in a weird headspace, and then I got sick, and I'm like, this is not helping my headspace right now. Because that game gets very dark. Man, I love auto loot. Poor little robot. Oh, we got a machine core from him. Nice. I think I haven't played the other games made by those developers, but and the lead writer and designer. So it's like I probably will play those games now that I've played that first one, because they're all available on Steam, and it's kind of exciting to have an entire franchise that I've not played before to be able to go back and play them. It's that amazing thing about video games. As much as like I can be an encyclopedia for video games, I still don't remember everything. Oh, this is for the Desert Rose. Shit, okay. I didn't really want to come here for the Desert Rose! Oh, they're still level 38. Interesting. Alright, so this is a grind spot earlier in the game. Which... Oh god, come on. They don't actually get too much stronger, which is interesting. Wasn't expecting to have to fight here. That's okay. There we go. Right, let's wait. Yeah, how do I get to the other side? Have I... Oh, I may have put myself in a hole here that I can't get out of, and I have to go back. May not have thought this through. Or is this to get the Desert Rose? Question. Map. Yeah, it's in the tunnel. How do I get up to the tunnel from here, then? I don't think I can I? Or can I go from here? Let's find out. Oh, I don't know if I can. Can I? Been a while. Oh, there. I'm just blind. Just little screaming boys behind me. Oh, there was a Desert Rose there, so I need 5 of them. Oh, I think this is the thing, it's like you can collect them early, and if you ended up getting 4 of them, and then, like, you sold one of them, it prevents you from completing this quest. Vaguely something like that. So this is actually a side quest. I may have gotten a little distracted, but... may as well do this one anyway. There we go. That way I don't have to worry about the Desert Rose anymore. I can just sell them if I need. Let's go! We should actually have a look at where we're meant to go, because I've gotten a little sidetracked. I'm sure this isn't nauseating for all of you. Gathering keepsakes, so maybe that's what I need to do. Because the last floating machine core is... oh. There. Okay, so we do have it, never mind. It is funny in games like this where you get access to the transport, but like you can teleport the map around the map and everything like that, but the teleport is only something you can do from specific locations, so you have like a gameplay reason to go save and all that sort of stuff at a location, but like it's funny because it's like I kind of just want to be like, oh, can I just teleport from here please? I played too much like playing MMOs and things like that where you can just teleport from anywhere. Or even open world games now to some degree, just kind of do that too. Ow. I gotta stop evading backwards. In this game, it's really not an optimal thing to do. Let's see. So, we were going to the forest, not the royal chamber. We're going to the front of the castle. Which I'm actually surprised it allows me to teleport to. Wait, are we going to the castle? No, we're going to the... Chat, we're not going to the castle. We're actually going to the fairground. We could try and do the rabbit, but 9S does such terrible damage that we might not bother doing the rabbit. We might return to it as A2. There we go. Da, do, do, do. I gotta stop having like sort of like almost like dairy products and stuff while I stream, because then I'm like, ugh. You don't want a bit of that. Why water is very important. Oh, look, everywhere is impacted by this. Everywhere has evil androids, evil machines. Nowhere is safe. Look, this boy still functions. Shh, don't shout. What if they find out? Can I help you? He's still a merchant. When the world goes to shit, he's still there to help you. I almost killed him too. Now, I know I keep looking at that spot, chat, but you'll notice something is missing now. I love all the machine life forms have these like childlike voices. It's the third key. We're actually doing this at a really good pace. This is why I was worried about doing this too fast. This one's the God box. So we have the Soul box, the Meat box, and the God box. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for the elevator. It's interesting when games do this, where it's like it's supposedly is an elevator and stuff like that, where it's like there's a lot of visual trickery that happens in games, and masking of things and things like that. But in this case, they do just teleport you. But if you're playing things like Dark Souls, it's interesting where you just look at how a lot of that stuff works, where it wraps around on itself. And there's a lot of like clever loading and things. So this is so you know where A2 and 9S are at the same time. I really like this little bit of like gameplay where it's like there's only one lock left. A2 doesn't know what the hell this is going on about. All she knows is the tower. Oh my god. The plot here, like the dialogue used. One lock left. Whoever stops it, whoever unlocks it, gets a special prize. I can hear our boy downstairs. He's just zooming around. Oh, come on. Alright, so we could either go get Emil, or I could quickly we could just move forward. I think we should just move forward. Don't get too distracted. But are we heading to the tower? Is that where we want to go? We are heading to the ruins. Zombie cannibal virus. It is. That's the thing it's funny about this game, is like just stressing that there is like a weird zombification in this game. It is interesting. We'll talk about it during Replicant, but the comparison between the shades and the machine life forms. And oh how all of this works. Emil. Do 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 do. Emil's a good boy. Remember, we're trying to keep 9S and A2 away from each other. But currently the game is pushing me towards going and chasing 9S because we're gonna go get the key. First one to unlock the key. Which of you have the key? It's funny because I feel like that one they should have made it so you can't teleport here for whatever reason. Because it just, as soon as you teleport, it triggers this. So now I'm back to 9S. Because it's trying to keep you in the loop between the two characters, so it feels like you're getting closer and closer to each other. Now 9S is getting snippy with his pod. Why would you do this, 9S? Pod just wants to love you. Pod only means to love. We bring you peace. It's bringing peace. Kill it. Had a feeling. Oh, it's a red one too. That actually would have done a lot of damage if I messed up there. I know this is not incredibly engaging. Actually, you know what? Chat, I could actually turn on my pod's light like this. Maybe that might help. So we're less in the dark. But you mostly know where they are based on the red eyes. Now, are the pods actually based on see no evil, feel no evil, hear no evil, touch no evil, smell no evil? I actually really like the Sekiro boss, I think that's like a fun one. As much as people are like, I don't like gimmick bosses, I think it's still a fun boss. I think people are you gotta be okay with gimmick bosses sometimes. It's just a different form of gameplay. It doesn't have to be the same thing every fucking time. People get a little hung up on needing it. Whoa. Needing it to be a particular way. Again, like, I think the problem is that with Dark Souls and things like that, is people play those games very like, that's the thing they play. They play the one thing. So they're playing it over and over and over and over and over. And it's like, I understand, redoing a gimmick fight, a little bit boring. But you're not meant to be redoing them over and over. That's not kind of how they're designed in a sense. Well, I take that back. Dark Souls is meant to have real heavy replayability, but like there's plenty of other things to do. If you saw there, I couldn't pick up an object before, so it suggests that I have a maximum of something. There he is. Poor little guy. You'll notice I haven't leveled up much, because we haven't had much combat for a little bit. So we might BRB after we do this tower. Where's the last two? And I wonder how it feels to play this game if you did it purely as like... if you played this game purely as ranged, because you can stack range, but I don't think range can crit. So, I am curious. The boys like variety in bosses? Exactly. You don't want to have to be fighting the same thing over and over. That's why it's nice to have a little gimmick fight in there every now and then. Break up that monotony. don't actually know where the enemy is. There. You know, I'm talking about range here, and I feel like I don't use it. I might need to here because don't know if I can get up there. I don't know if I can get up to the one up that's up there. Oh, he's got a little clown hat. Shit, yeah. Oh, he's got clown bombs. Oh, let's... Is there a way to get up to them, or is it? Do I have to do ranged? I think I was just saying how you can play the game without range, and now I with just no range, and I think now I have to. I think the game's like, fuck you, you have to do it. Fortunately, levels do mean that you do decent amount of range damage even without. And lock on with laser does a lot of damage. Like it's a good sizable amount of damage. If I can lock onto him. Engaging gameplay. There was a thing I saw, it was a little while back, and it was like streamers playing your video game, and it's like you making a video game, and it's really complex, and you like have all this nitty gritty QA, and you're like, oh, I need to play this way, and then you watch the streamer play it, and they're just like, I'm a brute force everything here, and you're like, oh, where is the last enemy? Wait, didn't we kill you? Wait, I'm confused. I definitely try to brute force things sometimes. Like, I try to find the optimal way to play, but sometimes optimal doesn't mean necessarily, like, ow. Oh, gosh. Optimal doesn't necessarily mean, like, the best way to play it. The pod is too good. You can make the pods very powerful. I think this pod's the best one, but... yeah. But, if you play sword, you can literally one-shot mobs, so... That's why I always find, like, the pods, like, I could, but they never feel, like, broken OP. And it's kind of like... I've talked about it before, where we compare, like, say, Devil May Cry 2 to normal Devil May Cry, where I would prefer in Devil May Cry to be doing combat. Like, I want to fight the monsters. And then in Devil May Cry 2, it's more optimal to shoot the enemy. It's our operator. She's become a machine siren. And this boss is a reference to a boss from original Nier. I was like, oh, can I jump it? It looks like I could jump it. Oh, I'm gonna pay the price for not having range, don't I? Ah. I'm getting my comeuppance today. Ow. Again, didn't use any range there. Oh my god, gotta kill operator. I'm healing off her, by the way, even though she's not dying, I am getting health from her. Oh man. She's trying to talk to us. She's spazzing out. I don't know, if we kill her, maybe she'll heal up. Maybe we can fix her. I may have skipped the dialogue. She's meant to be a decently tough boss. From what I remember, the game didn't have good range weapons, but if there is, I'd use it so much. Nah, they're all melee weapons, the pod's the only ranged. But like... Oh, there's A2. But the pods can be upgraded with the weapon chips, and that's basically it. The special skills aren't too bad. Oh my god, A2! She's good at confirming death.
優しい人に優しい人になってほしいと 2B は言っていたぞ。
お前が 2B の言葉を語るな。
I forgot 9S falls down there again. I was just fucking falling down holes continuously. Hey, what's up? Augustus is he's just living his best life with double arms. Arms of friends. Oh man, this boy's dead. I think I might be a little too strong, chat. Oh no! Turns out there was lots of little robots. They're all trying to save their brother. I don't know if I had a choice there. I just automatically went into the process of pressing attack as soon as I got to have a cutscene. That was pretty bad. Don't know if you can walk away from that one. Whoops. Master of falling down holes. I just love the cliche that it's like they get so close to each other and then they get separated. Not even sure why that facility actually started to fall apart, to be honest. It shows violence. I didn't mean to. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Interesting. This is our loading screen. They're talking on the loading screen. Acknowledge. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between 042 and 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by the deterioration of the transmissional environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated informational exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards our support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. It is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty. You sound just like an android there. Agreed. But just us androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators? Perhaps. Pod 53. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah. Pods the snack? Would you like your guardian angel be the Pods the snack? I like the Mars ones. Are you a Snickers boy, CJ? Man, if you said that to people, they had no idea what you're talking about. I feel like that must be like a very Australian snack. You can't just like both, CJ. You need to have a preference. You like it to be a bit nutty? Bit nutty. So remember,
現状報告。
塔にアクセスするための認証キーを入手。
here we go. Got the key. Pod picked it up for us.
規定数のアクセス認証キーの入手を確認。塔の調査が可能な状態。
So, we didn't really get too much interaction with 21O, but she had very deep feelings for 9S. She wanted to be protective. She felt motherly towards him. Now, 9S lost 2B and did not care about anything and assumed that all other androids are dead. He didn't even consider that 21O might be alive. And just the idea that, like, he didn't even phase him to try and find out if any of those androids were okay. Just because they fled the facility. There were these cool biscuits I used to get when I was a kid that were like pods, about the size of a crusket. Really? I remember one, CJ, that were like two like soft biscuits, sort of like Ritz with like cream stuff in between. Oh, it's just used. Shit, are we already up to the tower? Man, not doing the side quests makes this a lot faster. Which I might actually tease you guys a little bit and maybe might BRB for like 5-10 minutes, and then once we've done that, we might finish off this tower, because we might finish this this part today. You might see the end of ending C, and if so, ending D and E don't take me too long, so we might actually finish Automata tomorrow. Who knows? If I keep up the pace, we might finish like the game tonight. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think we'll do that. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly BRB. I'm gonna get a drink and stuff, and then we can continue. So, if you guys enjoying the stream, I will be back very shortly.